1 million gold blocks. That's the current world record for the largest structure made with gold blocks in survival Minecraft. The title is currently owned by Cycraft and their 100 by 100 by 100 gold block cube. And let's be real, there's no way they're losing the title anytime soon. Or will they? Welcome to WaveTech, home of some of the most insane Minecraft players in the game. See this guy? That's JKM. He helped Cycraft get the illegal blocks they've been using lately. And this is Cubic Meter, one of the best storage tech players in the game. And this is Kiku. Kiku's the guy who wants to make a 2.7 million gold block Shrek. See, Kiku had a vision, and WaveTech is daft enough to actually execute it. We've been running our gold farm for centuries, and with the launch of Mexico, the largest quarry ever made in survival Minecraft, we finally have enough space to fit this guy. Oh, yeah, I wasn't joking. We're literally going to be making a solid gold Shrek statue. Because hey, if we're gonna nearly triple Cycraft's record, we might as well do it in style, eh? Issue is, this statue is far too magnificent to just sit on quarry terrain. So, naturally, we have to make a pedestal worthy of his gloriously large feet. That's where I come in. See, I've been known to make the occasional large build for WaveTech's farms, and today I want to tackle this build. Issue is, it's Saturday, and I need to get this video out by Monday. So, let's not waste any more time, and see what we can make for our magnificent, glistening Shrek. Well, it certainly is something. And for those of you wondering, yeah, it's solid. It's not hollow. Though that is one of the most cursed views I've ever seen. Also, the pedestal itself has to be pretty short. You're like, wait, why don't we move the statue of Shrek upwards so we have more room to build with the pedestal? Nope. Nope. This is the world height. This is the world height. I have 24 hours to make this pedestal. So I'm thinking we're gonna use some diorite, some calcite, some quartz. What I'm thinking is we'll have a huge pedestal for him to stand on. And what I'm thinking is we have hieroglyphics of the storyline of Shrek. We're gonna have to change this block because there's absolutely no way that we're getting this much quartz. I'm going to change this to white wool for now, but we'll probably change it later. Oh my gosh, I just had the worst idea. Somebody should do the math. This is 2.7 million blocks of gold. Someone should do the math of how much this would weigh in real life. Oh my gosh, I'll have to make a part 2 when we actually build this in survival. I'll remix All-Star with Minecraft sounds and then make a time-lapse of building this. It's coming along, slowly but surely. People are having an argument in my chat about how much the Shrek statue weighs. I don't know, that kind of works. I like how we're so far away that Shrek is like actually disappearing, but only in bits because he's so many chunks. Somebody once. Alright, do you guys see where I'm going with this? It's not turning out at all. Never made a 2D dragon. It kind of looks like a dragon. Am I wrong? That looks like a tiny little dragon, not a good dragon. Yeah, I'm a professional builder, guys. Technically, in the eyes of the law, I am a professional builder. I have been paid for my abilities before. Now we have to make Eddie Murphy? Oh, this is going to be such a bad donkey. Yo, he looks great. He looks just like the donkey from the popular movie Shrek. Also, I have a question. In a lot of depictions of Cupid, he's shooting his arrow through a heart. Whose idea was that? Why is that a good thing? That's painful. Oh, I wish we had vertical slabs. Make this so much easier. Oh, that looks so sad. I won't lie to you, the runes are getting a little weak now. Look at that F! That is a beautiful F. I made that. Why is there a shadow? There shouldn't be a shadow. Yeah, I like that. So we want 4 on this side, 4 on this side, and then we're gonna have the 5 in the middle come out. MMM stands for making more money. Yeah. I have to edit all of this into a video by Monday. That's gonna be the real kicker. People are chatting right now, but I can't see it because I'm too focused on these gains. Boom, 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 boom. But like in terms of other utensils and things you can use, let's call them tools. I'm probably not the sharpest amongst them, especially if they were in, say, a shed. I don't think I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. That was a really bad joke. Anyways, after that point, I decided to start wrapping up. After a little extra texturing, I think this is finally presentable. Now, that is sick. And by that I actually mean me. I've had a little bit of a cold. You could probably hear it in my voice earlier in this video, and right now. And probably for the rest of the video. But pay that no mind, because we have something even sicker to look at. Look at our cool little build. I really actually am pleased with how this came out. We spent maybe 3-ish hours on it, so not too much time, right? But in those 3 hours we achieved a lot, and something I didn't cover in the little play-by-play was all the texturing we did down here. I did some clever world edit magic and made this layer of stone underneath all the concrete powder so it wouldn't fall, and I think that this little gradient, these swirls, kind of look kind of sick, you know? Just there was a lot of kindas in that sentence, but I think it works. Also, after texturing, I love all of these hieroglyphics that we added to this side. I feel like there can be a little more done to make them kind of spicy, but for now, yeah, I think they turned out okay. I particularly like this crown we made for Fiona, and then to symbolize when she turns into an ogre, we just added the little ogre ears to it. Hey, quick and dirty, you know, it works. Also, I live streamed the entirety of building this creation. If you would like to see that, the link will be in the description down below. Also, the texturing we added, I like a lot. I'm a big fan of diorite. I know a lot of you aren't, so if you have any better suggestions for maybe color palettes, I would love to hear them. And not just for color palettes, I have some crazy ideas on how to make this platform better as a whole, maybe even transitioning it and changing it into a giant stump that Shrek sits on, maybe making it a giant golden stump, maybe turn all of this to gold regardless. You know, we have a lot of options, a lot of really cool ideas, and I would love to hear your thoughts down in the comments if you have any of them. You know, sometimes I don't have any thoughts, so I can't blame you if you don't have any either. No, but overall, I'm really pleased with how this turned out. Again, I would love to hear your suggestions. They're always appreciated, and it's really nice seeing everyone's thoughts and concepts all come together in one big build. And of course, if you want to see us build this in survival, all you gotta do is hit that like button, show a little support, and you know, maybe we'll make a very cool build, a very cool time lapse. You know, those sorts of things are fun. Also, as is tradition, we have to see what this build looks like with shaders on. Okay, the answer is it looks interesting. I think I think Shrek has definitely seen some better days. Whoa, close up. This is trippy. And honestly, I can't complain with how our hieroglyphics turned out with the shaders on either. But then again, let's be real. Shaders make everything look really good, huh? However, this massive build is not the only thing we're doing today. No. Of course, we have that Q&A that we do at the end of every episode. Shh. Yes, it's every episode. And of course, while we do it, I have to go build the perimeter decoration. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and let's see today's Q&A. Today's first question comes from MC Ronan asking, how does one join WaveTech? Well, I'm glad you asked, because WaveTech currently has applications open for builders, redstoners, or a mix of the two. If you'd like to potentially join myself and the other wonderful people here on Wave, head down to the description for WaveTech's Discord link. In there is a channel called Apply. Follow the steps and submit the form. Today's second question is from Kryko, one of my wonderful streaming moderators, asking, is there a Discord for my channel? And the answer is yes. That's actually where I'm getting today's questions from. It's called Harold's Hangout, and the Discord link is in the description. We have channels for memes, chatting, and of course a channel where you can ask questions to be answered in videos. We also have a channel where people can suggest random goodbyes to add to my goodbye generator. Speaking of, I think it's that time in the video, so let's hop into that right now. You know what's great is I actually went back through this random goodbye generator live on stream a few weeks ago and added a ton of new goodbyes. So here's one from the new set. And you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Peace.